Hello everyone, welcome back to Book of Hours. This game, I am enthralled. There are very few games that have come out recently that have just completely held my attention as much as this one has. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3, sure. New Phasmo update, great, I'll enjoy those. But this game occupies my waking moments. Alright, what are we up to yesterday? I think we just upgraded something, or we are in the middle of upgrading something, weren't we? Or maybe we already did. But I remember we just tried to do some improving our various stats. Did we just make a fet? I think we just made a fet. All right, and we spent most of our last playthrough, or not playthrough, our last episode, unlocking new rooms. So we have a whole bunch of new stuff over here that we still need to look into more. There's a whole bunch of books over here we still need to get into. Look at this. I mean, even really easy books like nocturnal books. I really should get into them. I think that's actually what I like to focus on. Let's not try to unlock rooms at the moment. Let's focus on trying to get into some books. So, here's our easy books. We've got an 8 scale. How achievable would that be? Let me just look at this. I have a scale, don't I? Here's a 2 scale. This is a 2 scale. Anything else? No, 2 scale seems the best from our skills. We have 1 scale from our health. So that's 3 to begin with. We can do a memory. We can get a... Let's see. We can get a 2 scale. A Savage Hymn. So that's up to 5. And then and then we have a tool that would get us up to 6. That's not enough. We don't have enough scale stuff going on. What else? Lantern? So, starting with Lantern, let's look. We have a Faust. So that's 3. I think we only have 1. No, we have the Watchman's Paradox also. So we have a 2 over here. So that's 5 total. And then we have a memory of 2, right? I'm sure we have a 2 memory. Yeah, we could do a revelation. All right, and then a tool. So that's doable. That's the plan. Let's do this. A light in the inkwell. That will be our target. We need to find a desk that can take lantern, like this one. We'll need to make the memory first. So, let's see. Here's our reading room. The revelation is this book. Let's just use a metal. Alright, so in a minute we'll be able to make that happen. What should we do in the meantime? I'm not sure. We could set up for another book. We could start thinking about what we do for another book. So we have this moth. I'm not even sure we should. Let's wait. Let's just wait for this 30 seconds to go by. Because otherwise we're going to get distracted. It's a rainy day. So some nectar and grail. Free memory. There's our revelation. 2 lantern. It was the Watchman's Paradox and this Faust. And then a tool. this. There we go. Alright, we have a lantern book going. Now we have this rain. Let's see what other books we have. There might be something appropriate to it. Another lantern, we can just do that real quick also. Heart. Forge. Lots of forge. More scale, we can't do scale yet. Winter. I don't think we can do winter because we don't have a good soul for that. Moth? Should we start trying to plan out a moth? Let's put that there. So, mothy stuff. We get it from a fet. And we have Edict's Liminal, which is 4 moth. So 4 plus 2 is 6. And then we'd have I'm sure we can do an intuition, not an intuition, an impulse. Yeah, okay, so let's do an impulse. And I swear, it would just be so convenient if once you've read a book, like once you've mastered it, it would then tell you what you get out of it. Like, why do I have to keep track of it on a separate little page? It's annoying as hell. Is this impulse? No, top row. This one's impulse. We'll use a core, sure. I do have this nectar. It would be good to get something with that. Okay, no, that's a pattern. Did I write this down wrong? Or did I just look on the wrong shelf? Which one did I grab? I thought these would be patterns. I might have something misplaced. Let me try this again. Now I wish I hadn't just dropped it on the press C. I could have seen what was actually given to us. There we go. That's the impulse we need. I think that one of these is misplaced. I'll have to check that later. That's done. Let's get this one going. We need a mothy desk. Oh, have we been here before? Were we having trouble? No, here's a mothy desk. The Natin desk. Oh, no, I remember. We did have a problem with this before. We don't know how to speak Vac. Or Fusine. Never mind. I'd forgotten. Let's put this back. Alright, so there was a lot of trouble trying to get that to work. Let's just look at what this lantern gave me. Put those away. We got 2 Inks of Revelation. And a Memory Revelation. So that belongs on this shelf. Okay. What do we want to do with these? Inks of Revelation. And where am I? Where to go? Oh, it's not. I didn't pull it out. So I don't think I have this one, so we can just learn it. Let's see what stats it gives me. Looks like it's going to be Lantern Moth. Double Lantern. Okay. That's nice. And I'm going to put this down here as an unupgraded one. Or an uncommitted one, rather. Do I want to do something with that? So our only other lantern is this one. I wouldn't mind upgrading this. It'd be more mothy. And I don't think we need to upgrade this one as urgently because we have so much sky from so many things. Although it might be easier to upgrade a illumination than a hushery. I'm not sure. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just upgrade this ink. And we can use the FET. Sounds good. All right. So now we have several memories out here that we don't really have a use for. Maybe we can make something happen. We could do some crafting if nothing else. This. So this lets me have 2 memories. And they're mothy memories. Or graily memories. But that doesn't really help. These are very non-overlapping is the issue. Just that one nectar. Can we do something in the dispensary, perhaps? No, because this can't take a second memory. What if I just put this in? Make some more ink? Might as well. Just use this up. Alright. Anything else? I want to keep on expanding the house, but I'm not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on getting more books. Right, we have these infected books in various places around the house that we're ignoring right now. Alright. Ink of Revelation. And it's either Ithistry or Hushery. I don't remember what our last tier 2 is. Our last tier 2 is Hushery. So hey, we can probably put that in. And it will give me another whist. That will be helpful. So we have had this whist messed up since the Numa. Because we tried to restore it during the Numa and it ended up getting infected. And we haven't been able to fix it because we haven't been able to get into a bed that accepts lantern, and this needs 5 lantern to be cured. So, but now that we have another whist, we're now interested in winter. So we can get into which bed is it? It's one of these. This one. So this is a bed that you have to have winter in order to get into. I'm sleeping somewhere else. Where am I sleeping somewhere? Am I over here? Yeah. So we'll have to get out of this bed. Because this is a fine bed, but it doesn't accept lantern and stuff. So we can't get well by trying to make something happen here. Okay, we decamped. And we can move in here using the whist. Which will take a minute and a half. While that's going on, let's read some books. And this finished, the Ugal ink. It's just some nectar ink. Oh, I moved my ink up because I needed more shelving for our organization. So our ink is now up here. Do I have room to put that there? Yes, perfect. Night has fallen. A new book. Level 8 knock. We have a 2 here. We have a shopped here. So let's see. With the shopped, we can get 2. This would give us 3, so that's up to 5. This is another 2. That's 7. And we don't have a knock tool, right? So we can't do that, I don't think. Yeah, we'll just leave that for now. We'll get to it eventually. Next book. New day. Too bad we couldn't use those memories, but too bad. Where are we reading that book? One of our desks. Were we? Or did we finish that already? Ooh, it's a storm. 4 heart. We have to do something with that. This is okay. That's where we're moving in. I guess we. No, I guess we're not. I thought we were reading another book. No, we tried to set up to read a moth book, but we failed because we don't know the language. All right. So for this storm, 4 heart. Do we want to get into a book or do we want to try to get into a room? I think a book. So we have this, the flayed tantra. That would require a bit more heart. This is 2 heart. So 2, 4, and a memory. So a cheerful ditty. Sure. And we have a new book. It's a Grail book. That shouldn't be too hard to do. So a cheerful ditty is which one? It's this one. Sorry, I'm consulting a spreadsheet that I'm maintaining while doing this. Okay, so that's that. Something just changed. Okay, we just camped. So what I want to do is restore this. And I need to add 5 lantern. I can add a Faust. And I can add this Ink of Revelation. And that would craft a refulgent. Because I need to drink something. I need to drink something at least. But hey, just being able to craft a refulgent is interesting. It's a precursor to one of the inks, so it's a pigment. But we don't know how to turn a pigment into anything yet, so let's not worry about that. I just need to get something to drink. Some dandelion wine or something. Here, some Isle water. There we go. Cure my malady. Oh my god, it's been a long time since we've had our whist messed up. Like, it's been an entire year. Almost. Let's see. It's the verge of winter, and we had our whist go bad in Numa before spring. So we've been sitting for many days with a maladied maladied soul. All right. There's the cheerful ditty. Now we need to open that heart book. Where are we reading? The reading room, right? Yeah. Cheerful ditty. core. And some heart skill. Strings and songs. This one. Weaving and not working. So that's 7. And then we have a... We have a tool. This tool. There we go. Oh, I didn't even use the storm. I was so happy about getting that. Never mind. We'll open up another heart one too. So we won't need a cheerful ditty. I don't know why I was thinking that I'd be able to do that. So we have another core. So that's going to be 2. We'll have our weaving and not working back. That's 5. We'll be able to use the bowls again. That's 6. And then the storm will bring us up to 10. So we should open up a level 10 heart. Hopefully we have time to do that. While we're doing this, let's read another book. Never want to leave that consider verb empty. This is going, right? Yeah, we have enough. Alright, the locksmith's dream. It's level 6 lantern. Easy. Like, I think we could probably just do that innately. Locksmith's dream. Oh no, our Fost is used up today, isn't it? Or it's being used for restoring our other thing. So yeah, never mind. We'll do this after this gets restored. Let's get another book. Level 8 moon. We'll go put that down in a moment. There we go. That goes away, all those. Interesting. I have a memory of a storm. It's not the same as a storm, but it's of the same type. It's 2/2 instead of 4/4. But that's a new one. So we have to find a new shelf for it. Where'd the book go? Did I bring... Okay, it's this book. I guess we'll put it right here. And I'm just going to note that that shelf is for storm now. Which is 2 heart, 2 sky. 2 heart, 2 sky. Storm. And we gain some lessons. And that's not something we already have. So maybe we'll figure out what we're going to do with that. Before that, though, let's try to get this storm used. So we wanted to find a level 10, heart. This will do. Let me put this one down. Alright, use a core. Which one were we using? Was it this? It wasn't that one. It was... We had a different one, I thought. Was it the Watchman's? No, I'm thinking the wrong thing. It was heart stuff that we were doing. We were using this weaving and not weaving. So that's 3. The storm brings us up to 9, and then the bowl brings us up to 10. All right. Now about these lessons, what should we do with them? So they are heart moon lessons. So these are the ones that are not committed yet. Here's a moon. Here's a heart, of course. Another moon. We have a really good moon, though, don't we? Like the edicts... No, that's not it. It's, this one's 3 moon. So we do have a good moon. We don't... Do we have a good scale? We have a 2 scale. And this would only turn into a 2 scale also. This would turn into more, but we don't have it. We would need a different lesson. We could upgrade this in place. But this has already been committed. So I kind of don't want to. I'd rather upgrade something else. One of these two. Either way, we're going to get a 3 sky. This is a horomachistry. This is a hushery. This is bird song and nyctodrumming. We could definitely upgrade these easier. Especially with sky on it. Let's go for this one. Could this be anything else? I wanted to see if I can do this upgrade today. So we'll have to do this upgrade again tomorrow. Which is fine. Alright. We've cured our malady. Now this is a simply fatigued. I do want to check out that refulgent at some point, also. I mean, technically, we might be able to get this. We might be able to increase our whist, but I don't really want to because we need to be able to use one whist to pull out the dude, and then the other whist to enhance him. The Undertaker. All right, there we go. Where'd that go? This one. Or anoscopy. So to upgrade it again, we would need not just the lesson, but also two other memories, which we'll probably just get one for free tomorrow as the weather. So I'm not worried about that. That will be nice. That will go easy. Anything more we should do today before we go to bed? Just look at some more books, I guess. A level 8 heart in a language I can't speak. That's the woven language. I like the thunder sounds. A level 8 moon in Latin. That shouldn't be hard. Level 4 heart. That'll be easy. In fact, we might be able to just get that started right now. And something else just finished. This heart book. So get rid of that, get rid of that. Notes on binding, that's our first level 10 book. What did it give me? It gave me a solace. Solace is second shelf in this room. So, there. And we gained some lessons on stitching and binding, which is a new skill. Heart air, or heart sky. Let's go ahead and just get it. Alright, and I was going to check whether we can just go ahead and plug this in. With this memory of solace, because it is 2 heart. We don't have... We have health. And then something that has heart. This. There we go. These are getting easier to do. But maybe that's just because we're just being able to finish out a bunch of 8s. Or a bunch of 6s and 4s. Oh, something's happening? Current affairs are going on. Because it's new season. Stitching and binding. Heart sky. Effective against infestations. Alright, so we've got 2 upgrades. Both of them have heart in them. One has moon. We talked about wanting to upgrade one of these. The oronoscopy is what I was thinking. So that could be either one. Could it be both? No, wait a minute. It could be either one. Wait a minute, can I just use both lessons? I can. And it will work, I'm sure. It seems a bit wasteful. I'd rather upgrade 2 things and just get 2 memories. But it works. I'm surprised. Anyway, let's figure out the other one. Since both of these can work for oronoscopy, what else do we want to upgrade? So we have lots of sky. Heart sky moon is what we're looking for. This would give us an upgraded scale, potentially. This is exactly heart sky, so it'd be easy to upgrade at least. Do we have this Ink of Revelations, that's the 3, so we don't need to make another one of those necessarily. It doesn't matter. We're eventually going to upgrade lots of things, I'm sure. Let's upgrade wolf stories. So this is for wolf stories. This is for our oronoscopy. And we'll need other sky and heart memories. I'm betting we have a decent chance of, well, we could have a decent chance of getting either one. Let's... What can I do that would be not useless? A confounding. That would have both moon and sky, so we could use it for either one. Confounding is... that's revelation. This is confounding. Alright, and we had an easy book, right? That we were going to do. Let me put these away, because these are not easy books. I'm just going to put this one way over here, because we can't do it for a while. Can I fit this in there somewhere? There. We have this easy lantern book. Why don't we get that set up going? And there we go. Oh, it's another storm, too. Ah. Do I want to use that for the lesson? Kinda not. I want to use that for something better. To get into another 10 book, perhaps. What 10 books do we have? Do I have a 10 sky book or another heart book? Here's another 10 heart, but it's in a language I can't speak. Here's a 10 sky. So maybe this is the goal for today? Sure. Alright, so we would like to get this. We already have 4 sky from that. We're going to have to get back our... We're going to have to replenish our what's it called? Our FOST. That will give me 2 more. So that's 6 total. This will give me another 3, or potentially another 4 if we upgrade it first. And then we can use the we can use an item. So we really just need to upgrade to get our FOST back, and we can get into that book. All right, that works. All the more reason to, well, we just have to wait. What's going on over here? We have a new person. Like, how many people is this gonna take before it actually finishes out or something? What do you want, sir? You're interested in lantern and edge. You're gonna want an edgy book. Am I gonna give you the same edge book as everyone else? Like, we keep on throwing this at people because they don't know the other ones. Let me find another one. See if you know the language. D. Horace. It's in Latin and you know Latin. Sir. How would you like this book, D. Horace? He seems to enjoy it. Okay. This finished. We got our confounding parable. So it's sky and moon. Convenient. Alright. What was I doing now? See, I got distracted by this dude. I was going to open a book with this, but I was also going to upgrade something once this was done. We're still going to need another another thing. Here, let's go ahead and get the book going first, just so I can get it out of my mind. But I can't yet because I need to replenish my FOST. Where is my FOST at the moment? It's reading a book somewhere. Here, for 50 more seconds. All right, we should read. We need, so wolf thing only needs 1 memory, and it's got it. It could be that one. This needs either another one of these, and a sky. So what else can we give that be sky? A savage hymn, that would do it. Let's get a savage hymn. So that is the top shelf here. This is done. Let's see. So what did you give me? You gave me a confounding parable, which I just replaced. So this book goes with the rest of the confounding parables on the next to rightmost shelf on the below. There. There's not enough room for it. Oh dear. I'm gonna put it there for now. And preliminary meter, or preliminal meter, is a new lesson that we can just learn. We don't have to put in something else. All right. Why'd that disappear? Did we just generate another one? That's a savage hymn. You gave me a Spintria. It must have yeah, this must have generated one. Another lesson. Fatigued. This generated a confounding parable. We need to make that confounding parable shelf a bit bigger. Maybe we'll swap it with one of the other ones. So these are confounding parables, and so are these. Alright. So many lessons. We need to get these out, clear these out, but let's begin by trying to fix this faucet up. Okay. And we were going to get into we were going to use this to get into a book, this book, which is what needs the faucet. Okay. I'm remembering what things are doing now. I'm trying to recall how we were planning this out. So we were going to upgrade this. Or we could upgrade this first. Let's upgrade this first. So that's going to need this one. And then both of these memories. Looks good. All right. There we go, level 3. Or anoscopy. Can we put that somewhere? Two places. So here or there. This would give me a tryst. We have many trysts. This would give me a fet. We have 2 fet pluses. We're going to have 2 tryst pluses also. Maybe I should just wait until we get to level 4. We can level something else up to 4. Which one of these would be easier to upgrade? It's sky, so we could use the telescope. So horamachistry would be. All right, let's put this up here. All right. How's this doing over here? How close are we? 27 away. Let's just go ahead and learn a new thing. New skill. This is part of chandlery. Here's our Faust. Alright, let's get this book being read first of all. So we need this desk, right? Yeah. The Faust. The Storm. And the Oronoscopy. That gives me 10 sky. We don't even need to use the tool. Perfect. Should we go ahead and just go ahead? Let's go ahead and... Well, wait a minute. We should probably figure out what we're going to upgrade first. So we were going to upgrade the wolf one. Wolf stories. So we need to have something with moon in it. Which we already did. We grabbed a confounding one. Which is this, I believe. I'm like barely using my soul pieces anymore. I really do need to be more, you know, proactive in getting stuff done. There's a compounding. Let's bring our wolf out. That's this. And that. And a health will do. Alright. And I forget, we did have one more on level 2, right? Or did we finish that up? No, we've done all of our level 2s. So everything we want to put into the grid now has to be at least level 3. Let's go ahead and get this skill. I wanted to check this out also. Can we use this to upgrade something? Not even that one. Which was it that we just got? The brand new one. Or was it this one? Yeah, that's a tuning to a whist, which I didn't want to upgrade yet. So never mind. Okay. New skill, preliminal meter. Let's knock rose. All right. Shall we read another new book? Humors of a Gentleman, 4 sky. Sounds really easy. Daybreak. Do we have anything sitting around waiting? Yeah, we did. And I missed the opportunity. This is going to be a fleeting reminiscence. So I don't know what this is. Too bad. It gave me some new lessons. Our Faust is restored. I'm going to put this somewhere to indicate that I need to look up what it is. We'll have to test it again sometime. Alright, this can be done easy. We just put this here. We can... it's only level 4, right? So we can literally get it done just with this one skill. And then something random, a medal. That's easy. This is something new. It's Sky Moth. So we'll go ahead and learn one of them. Probably the thing we got was Sky Moth too. So what was it? Likely a... I don't know. Sky Moth. Nope, no idea. Maybe it's something new. Ooh, it's hailing. That's very edgy. We haven't seen an edge weather in a while. Let's see if there's like a room we can open with a decent amount of edge. There really isn't. We've done all the edgy ones, it seems. We'll have to unlock more potential rooms to move into. Alright, do we have an edge book? No. Maybe a level 10 book? Yeah, here's a level 10 edge book. But I don't know if we can get to level 10. Let's just take a look at what we got. I mean, especially we don't have a good soul piece. Like all of these we have a bunch of 1s. We don't have any 2s. Right? No, we do. We have a 2. Okay, in this metal plus. Alright, so we have 2 from our soul. Two there. Do we have anything better than 2? Three from there. Okay, so 5 total. Then this would bring us up to 8. Which is still 1, and then we have a tool which is 1, but that's still 1 short. We can't even read this one, but we could read this one. Nope, we can't do it. Okay. Can we use the sky version of this? Probably, for many things. Let's not even worry about this. Let's think about this in terms of upgrading this. This will be one of our memories when we use this to upgrade something. So... Maybe this? Nothing really jumping out as being super appealing. Let's let this finish, and then we'll work it out. Okay. Do I just want to upgrade this? This would be effective against curses. You know what? Why not? Go ahead, upgrade this. All right. Now what's the plan for the rest of the day? There we go. Now we have a level 2 Sakura Limier. The Rights of an Order of Immortals. So, a bunch of moth. Is that our best moth, actually? Did we have a... No, we already had... We have 4 moth already. So it's not a big deal. What about this? Can we open up this book? Like, we opened up a 10, but we had like a good memory for that. So we can grab a solace. That'd be 2. A core would be 2 more. That's 4. And then this is 3 more. That's 7. And then the tool. So yeah, we can do an 8 pretty easily. Let's make that our next thing. And we'll have to make a solace first, which is this. Although one of these was wrong. I don't remember which one it was. Let's read this one. See what happens. That's the solace I wanted. Something else finished. Ah. We opened up this. This is a memory of gossip, which puts it in the Westcott room right there. And a lesson on Sky Stories. Good deal. We'll figure out what to do with that in a moment. Let's get this book going first. So that's the 2 we needed. We need to find a shelf. And our core. Perhaps, but not quite. We need to bring the... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Another book opened. What are we going to do with you, sir? This lesson, Sky Stories. We could upgrade this one again, perhaps. To level 3. I'd be cool with that. Or... it would have to be... What about rows? Like, we don't have many rows, I don't think. This would make this a level 2 rose. This is already a level 3, but we've already committed it and gotten the benefit of it. So it feels a bit of a waste to put stuff here. I think instead I'd rather take advantage of the air component of this and get this upgraded again. So we would need another mothy thing. Well, then we can't use this. It would be convenient to be able to just use this one memory. So, yeah, upgrading a rose would be much easier. So this preliminary meter. Let's do that. So we'll upgrade this. It only needs one thing then. We don't need to upgrade it to a second one. There we go. I do feel that I'm perhaps waffling a bit more than I should be. Like, if I just, tried to load everything into everything, we'd probably be making progress faster in real time, although not in game time, because I'd make mistakes. But, I don't care. I like being slow and methodical about these things. So, here we go. Level 2 preliminary meter. Not committed. Alright, now what? Should we open some more books? Level 4 winter. That'll be an easy one. I like how some of these books we can just immediately just throw them into a bookshelf and open these days. Because as long as it's a 4 or a 6, there's a decent chance we can just do it innately with our good skills. So, winter actually is one we're a bit lacking in. We only have one skill that affects winter. Really? This putrefaction and calcinations? Okay. We'll use a whist, and that will finish it up. Next book. There was an open book over here that I missed at one point. Where was that? I was like scrolling past and I saw a wrapped book. And I was like, where'd that come from? Did I miss it somewhere? Where is it? Oh, we have a bunch of them right here. But those are solar ones and they tend to have problems. So let's not look at those yet. Here it is. This is a Curia book that's just been sitting on a shelf somewhere all this time. It's a level 10 Grail. We'll put in our level 10 room. This is about to finish. Oh, it still has another minute to go. Never mind. This one finished, though. It gave me an earth sign, which is a persistent one. That's nifty, so we can make our own earth signs. We don't have to rely on snakes to give it to us. And it's a nectar scale, which is much more useful than now. I did not appreciate at first how useful it is to have nectar and scale. Just because, purely because we don't have good soul pieces for them. So where do I want to put earth signs? Do I have a new room for them? I guess I'll put them right. Or I guess I'll put the book right here. So earth sign. 2 nectar, 2 scale. 2 nectar, 2 scale. Earth sign. Lesson drums and dances. Do I already have that one? I don't think I do. So go ahead and get our first lesson. And the other thing could be a nectar or a heart. I'm very much inclined to try to improve this leaves and thorns more than it is already. So it would require a second memory that has nectar on it. And it's non-earth sign. Do I have one? Yes, an impulse will do it. That's this top shelf, right? Yeah, I think so. Drums and dances. Night has fallen. Time is going by so quickly. Memory impulse. Alright, and we wanted to upgrade this. And we can put a heart in, and that will do it. Perfect. Every day that passes, we make some sort of improvement. Some progress. While we're here, let's just take a look. I forget always. Who can we hire at this time of year? A fisherman. So he has a moon. That actually would be good. Because I think right now, the only moon we have would be if we hired Mr. Kill. And he only has 1 moon. So I bet you have 2 moon. Let's do something with that tomorrow if we can. Take advantage of the winter before it turns back to spring. Alright, this book is finished. It gave me snow stories appropriate for the weather. And memory hindsight. Do I have hindsight somewhere? Yes. That's the top shelf in the Westcott room. There we go. We're about to lose our time. So this is gonna disappear. I definitely want this. Just because we need more winter stuff. So I think this memory hindsight's just gonna fade. Maybe we can craft something with it? What is our winter one here? It's the whist, of course. What am I saying? We have so much trouble with that. Okay, what can we craft with? That would be for winter. I need to find a I need to find a tool that can take winter. I don't think I've had an opportunity to bother crafting something with winter this entire time. And the cropsy table. That would do it. So, memory of hindsight and the whist. And then we can use this putrefactions. And that will craft some Yugal ink, which is useless. We can already make that. Can we potentially get up to 10? So we could use this essential periost, which would still make Yugal ink at 10? Really? Wait a minute. For a scholar level recipe, if I crush in a leaf, I'll brew in... Okay, so can I find a leaf somewhere? I think I have one to sit in front of my... That's a flower. I know I've got a leaf somewhere. Wait a minute. Can that go there? So it would be a material? No, I don't think I can do it here. I don't have a place where I can put a leaf. Okay, so not the necropsy table. What about the dispensary? Is that... No, that's not winter. The woodworking? No. This altar has some winter stuff. Can this take a leaf? Take a fuel. Sorry, I'm probably wasting everyone's time by doing this. I'm just trying to figure out if I can get some benefit of this memory before it disappears. So that's the ink. I mean, we could technically put that there, but that wouldn't help. We're not going to get any benefit from this. Just let it fade. Alright. We have an auction for the Iron Book. A level 8 thing, but it costs 5 and I don't have 5. I've got 3. Or no, I've got 1. No, I've got 3. When those two combine. Yeah, that's a tin. So we can't do anything with that. I don't understand why we keep on throwing people into this. Like, when is that going to complete? It's been here. We've had this for like an hour now. Or no, we've had this for like 5 hours now. No, I don't know. All right, let this finish. It's a foggy day. So that's lots of knock and moon. Can we potentially use that to get into somewhere? There's 8 moon here. Go down like that. What about up this way? It's 9 moon. That's getting more demanding. 9 moon. Alright, so maybe we can do something 8 moon down there. So let me just verify. They're gonna start with 2. A random fisherman. We can give them 3 for this. And our best moon is 2 from an upgraded twist. So 5 and then the 7 and 8. I'm sorry, the 2 and 8. This 3. This 2. And we have a tool that would give him 1. Right? The globe. Where is it? This globe. Okay, so that's 8. And is that what we need? That's what we need. Perfect. So let's grab a person. Mr. Fisherman. Crazy weather we've been having, eh, sir? This just finished. Nice. A level 4 nectar now. I like that. And we'll see if we can put that on something in a moment. I don't want to deal with it right now. The snow stories. We don't have that. So let's learn it. So he's level 5 moon now. Sir, can I interest you in the cult of Trist? Snow stories. 2 winter. 2 winter, 1 moon. Alright. And while our verb is free, let's go ahead and read another book. I have all those packages downstairs I need to deal with too, but I'll get the easy books out of the way first. We have all this paint too that I don't know. I have no idea what to deal with. Anyway. Thank you, sir. Would you by chance want to look at this interesting globe of the moon I found? Level 8 winter. We'll get that put away in a moment. Alright. Thank you, sir. Now, would you please jump into this well? Let me know what's down there. You know, when you're about a third of the way down. Alright. So I was gonna then check to see if I could commit this. The leaves and thorns. Yes, can be put in 2 places. This would give me a health. This would give me a core. We've got plenty of core. I kind of would like the health just for the chance that we'd be able to combine it with something else. Which is this? This is the Bosk. We have no way of doing anything with the Bosk, so never mind. We can't do anything with Birdsong either. Well, wasn't there like no, the drum was preservation. I'll take this. And now we can move this up to here. Alright, and let's put this level 8 book, right? Somewhere where we can get access to it in the future. Alright, so we have this going. Do we have any books being read? I don't think so. Should we try to get one? Let me just see if there's anything obvious that stands out. This is a Winter 6. That sounds pretty easy. I bet we can make that happen. So it would be this is the place. We'd use a whist. And one of these winter ones. So that's 2, that's 2. Best we can do. So that's 4 winter. We need a memory. A memory of at least 1 winter. And that will work. We can get 2 winter from a regret. That's our 3rd page, our 3rd drawer. Top row. So this. Good deal. What have we got down here? We've got shears. It's a mothy tool. Do I already have a mothy tool? I thought I did. Yeah, this jar is moth already, so we don't need to bother with that. And there's nothing else here really. Just a random candle. What about the next one? That needs quite a bit more. Alright, never mind that. Memory of regret. Let's open that book. Get our whist. And putrefactions. Looks good. Any other books? This Eat Forge looks possible. Both of these are 8 Forge. Let's take a look. This gives me 4 Forge. So that's almost it. That's almost all of it right there. And then this gives me 3. I need a desk for this. Not that one. There we go. And then we have a forge tool. And there we go. And we can do that again with the other one that was right next to it, but that will take some time. But we don't even need to make a memory for those anymore. We can just do them from our from what we already have. Scale is a problem still. Yet more forged, so we can open 3 of those books in a row. Moon. Do we have a 4 moon somewhere? Edicts, liminal, no. Okay, so we have 3 moon skill, a fet. No, not a fet. Which one's moon? It must be Trist. So that will have to wait till tomorrow. Ignore that one. What else? I'm not seeing anything else that jumps out. So let's instead open up some more books. In fact, let's do the ones up here since they were kind of out of place. These are the ones that are occasionally corrupted. We failed. We weren't able to get the option. Yeah, we weren't able to get the auction. History of inks, level 14 rows. Oh my. That's not going to happen anytime soon. At least it wasn't corrupted. Let's get some money. Level 10 sky. Written in VAC. We don't know it. Level 10 moon. I don't have room to put this here. I'll just put it up here. Alright, more books. Night's Fallen. Level 10 Grail in Greek. Level 10 Lantern in Sabazine, which I don't know. That's done. Let's get that out before the day changes. This, the level 10 over here. I don't know if... I'm running out of room for things. Let me put this up here. Maybe I should do that. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's done. That's done. This gave me a lesson, rhyme and remembrance, and a memory of regret. Regret is the third shelf. Top shelf, 3 over. Rhyme and remembrance I don't have, so we'll just go ahead and submit that for a new lesson. And the memory will just fade. Rhyme and remembrance. It's snowing. Wintry day. Oh, sorry. Oh, I forgot we had this there also. Yeah. We'll have to look up what that does too. When I say look it up, basically I mean we're going to have to do a test run and then reload. Because I'm past the point of feeling like aggressive save scumming is a wrong thing to do in the game that like this, just because it's so uninformative sometimes. By any rights, you should be able to click on that and it would say, reading this will give you a, and it might say memory regret or whatever. And it might not tell you what that regret, what the stats on that are, but it should do it. It would be much easier if just reading any book would, like any Grail book would give you a single thing. Like that's how I thought, that's how I assumed it was. I assumed that reading any Forge 6, for example, would give you the same thing. But no, every book has its own unique memory. Or yeah, something. No, okay. It's not unique memories. It's any book could generate, and a book will generate exactly one memory, but there's no relation from the book's contents or from the book's aspects to what that memory is. I think that might be the best way to put that. All right, pyroglyphics. A new memory, or a new lesson. Let's go ahead and learn it. What are we gonna do with the snow? So I'll drop this on the table to remind myself to test it between parts if I can. So we got 3 winter from the weather. Let's find a winter. This is 10 winter to open this. Oh, 7 winter. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. If we can. So, fisherman, please. No, he's moon, not wet winter. For winter, we need to go to this guy. Use a whist. Give him some money. So he's actually sky. I didn't realize that. I thought he was 2 winter, 1 moon. I mean, we're not hurting for sky, but it's worth keeping in mind. And she is 2 grail, 1 heart. All right, so he's 2 winter. We'll talk to him about the weather. Pyroglyphics. More candle stuff. We're gonna need him. We just gave him the weather. So what are we gonna do with this other lesson? What should we do with it? It's a forged lantern. And there's nothing really obvious to do. I would say maybe this one's best. Watchman's Paradoxes. Why don't we do that one? Okay, so we're gonna need another another lantern. Or wait, no, we won't even that. We can just upgrade it right now. Oh, I do need... Okay, I do need a memory. So we'll need a memory that is... lanterny. Or 4G. Revelation is here. Alright. Our coffin maker is up to 5 winter. What was our target again? It was 7, right? For this room? Yeah. So we need to get you 2 more winter. We've already given you a memory. We need to talk to you about Whist. I don't like this navigate around Brandkrug. It means I'm trying to drag around, or I don't even know why it sometimes pops up like that. But it pops up way too much. Alright. Like, I almost want to just go for the 9. Do I want to? How would I do that? I could give him a drink. No, that's only 1. Which reminds me that I should probably pour a new picture of it. This would be 1 also. Yeah, let's just take our 7 and be happy with it. Alright. There's our revelation. We were gonna raise the Watchman's Paradox. I mean, these almost are the exact same, right? Except for they're different schools. This is Ithistry. Versus this is Nyctodromy. It doesn't matter. Good deal. And once we get into here, what are we getting? Access to a new room, of course, which is really easy to get into. What the hell? This is only 3? Why on earth is this room so easy to get into? Abandoned librarian's quarters. I am... Maybe for some sort of story reasons or something? But this room is just ridiculously easy to get into. Let's get our our friend the blacksmith. And we'll have a chat with him about metal. Meanwhile, we should be considering something. Another book. Alright, can you get me in here, please? Thank you. A new book. It's written in Aramaic, which I do read. It's Winter 10. We've got lots of 10 books these days. I probably need to start throwing them into separate rooms, because I was trying to put all our 10s in here and we ran out of space. Okay. Let's look at this room that we just unlocked. So we got a fireplace. We have a new bed for people that are interested in sky. There's all these busts around. I thought about maybe what I should be like. I saw that there are these place marks. There's these slots for different people. Like, as part of the game, trying to figure out who is who. Like, this is the first librarian. And I have to figure out which one of them is the first librarian, and then I can put their thing there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to do it right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. And that's it for here. Here's flowers. We did get access to a drink, but nothing special there. Alright, let's read in our book. No, let's not read a book. Let's actually open some packages. We've been letting these packages just go forever. A box of rarities. I restored the room set aside by the Curia for the librarian. Is this an achievement, perhaps? Maybe that's why it was so easy to get in. Librarian's glasses. Inscribed stone. We have some new books up here. Should be easy. Librarian's quarters. This is for people interested in lantern. That's appropriate for a librarian. Oh, we got... Nice. We got a nectar tool, finally. And a whole bunch of stuff of little plants over here. Alright, let's see. So, this is redundant, right? This is redundant with this. So let's move this back up here to where we got it. It was in this room to begin with. No, it was in this room. It was right there to begin with, which is kind of irritating. Can I put it right there? Yeah. And I'll grab this and bring it down into our tool room. Please fit. Yes. Okay, so now we have a nectar tool. I don't think we have one. No, we did. We had a nectar. Never mind. You don't belong here. You can sit back up here for, you know, for similitude or whatever. We have a witching tisane, which we can already make. so we can use that up whenever we want to. We have some new books to read. Gervanite. It is an alloy. It's a metal. Here, let's put this down here somewhere. What about this? Another box of oddities. Alright, and I was gonna pour another glass of this. Dusk has fallen. Oh, just a random bronze spintria. Thank you very much. That brings us up to a gold spintria. A 5. I should have opened that earlier. We could have bought some books. What about this? New day. It's a gale. So heart, sky. Wolf snow ampule. So a winter liquid. Okay. So heart. Let's see if we can... This needs 8 heart to get in. I'm trying to think. So we can... So she'll start out with 1. Core would give you 2. That brings up to 3. This would give you up to 6. And then we're stuck. Unless we have a drink to give you. Yes, this isle water would give you 1 heart. And then the tool would give you 1 heart. Right. Which tool is that? The kitchen bowls. Let's grab Mrs. Kill. And talk to you about this crazy weather we've been having lately, right? While we're there, we can start reading some more books. It is written in Sanskrit. It's a level 8 lantern. Should be simple enough to do. Sure, we'll pretend that fits there. Oh, good midwife. What do you think about Core? Next book. Those are dawn books, just like these, which are the more dangerous ones, right? Baronial are less dangerous. Good midwife. Would you, by chance, like a bowl of fruit? Level 4 scale? That's an easy one. Let's see if we can get that star in it somewhere. Not here. Here we go. So that would be a health. And something that's scaly. Yeah, 2 is the best we can do with that. And then we have a tool. This one. The glass. There we go. Alright, next book. Good midwife. Drink this mysterious potion. I'm sure you'll love it. And while we do that, we should definitely get some more. So that's... What's this need? It needs heart? Okay. I wonder if it's different depending on what season it is. That would be interesting. Because last time we got this. We got Isle water. But it'd be nicer to get mist-kissed water or something. Alright, we got a book. It is tainted with a curse. I still haven't actually cleared a book of any of issues yet. Let's put this up here. It's also written in a language I don't know, so use this book. Just causing me problems. Alright. My midwife friend is now ready to go. She's at 8 hearts. And there we go. New book. The high-end traditions of the noble endeavor. Written in Latin. 6 edge. Might be able to just do that right away also. Let's see if we can load that in anywhere. The issue with Edge is that we don't have good souls for it. We got 2. We don't have a 3. So that's our 3 skill. It's only a 6, right? Yeah, so we can just throw in a tool. Not having to get memories, I have to admit, really does make it easier. It speeds things up. And we're looking for a saw. Okay, next book. Lots of stuff just happened. Alright, we got a book written in Aramaic. It's Nectar. We can do that one probably. This just opened. This room, I think. So we have some beds that are in the servants' quarters. And is that it that's here? We have a basket of clean linen. Eventually we're going to be ripping these apart so we could write stuff in Kilisami. Ah, we have some packages. Let's go ahead and check those out. Alright. What else happened? So this scale book was read. Coil and Chasm, that's a new one. Memory of Fear. Fear is... 4th shelf bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it doesn't fit. Books are too fat. We're gonna need to do some more sorting again. Probably we'll choose another room that has nice big wide shelves in the future. And I think we're just gonna learn this one. Looks like it's scale. I hope it's primarily scale. That would be nice, because we need a book that we need a skill that is scale first. What should we do with this while we're here? Probably nothing. I don't really need that. I would like to get this book going. So, do we have a bookshelf that's... Do we... I think I remember running into this issue before. We don't have a nectar bookshelf. Right? This music is so tranquil. I love it in winter. No, we don't. So we have to do it in our own consider. Which we can probably do. It'll take some time though. Our well is done. It just gave me the same thing, so no differences. I got some ambergris. Sure. Alright, can we get this? Probably not. We would need a health. We've like used up too much of our soul. We have 4 from this. If we had a good memory, we could do it. But if we had either a good memory or our health, we could do it, but we don't. In fact, I think that's not even true. Because we would need, because we don't have a tool. We can't use a tool when we're doing it, when we're considering it in our own inventory. This memory fear is going to fade. Shall we... It's about to be a new day, right? No, it's about to be dusk. We have time. Let's... What was it we just found? It was a... Damn it, what was that? It was an earth sign. Yeah. Which we put... here. Dusk, night's fallen. Alright, edge is done. Lesson for disciplines of the hammer. And a memory of foresight. So this belongs on that first large shelf. Alright, lesson discipline of the hammer. We don't have enough time to do everything I want to do. Maybe. No, we don't, because we have to use our consider verb for that. But we can get a memory of foresight anytime. It's easy. So I wanted to open up this book with an earth sign and our leaves thing. That's already 6, so we don't need to have a health. We can just put anything. There we go. That will fade, that will fade. We'll turn this into a new skill, and then we can upgrade something with this. Cloudy day. No, it's gonna take forever. There we go. So this gave me lesson herbs and infusions. A memory of satisfaction. That is second row or second shelf bottom. And that came back. Okay, so we want to probably use this one also. Into its own skill. Go ahead and do that. Herbs and infusions. Coil and chasm. This I'm hoping is going to be a scale 2. Yeah, good. Alright, and now we have this. It's edge or forge. So all of our edge is committed. This is not. This forge is not committed. So forge, we need one more memory that also has some forge or some edge on it. So we'll just grab this. This has not been the most productive day. We mostly just sat here watching our consider verb spin. But that's fine. Sometimes that happens. Alright. Our memory foresight will let us upgrade that, hopefully. With a medal. But we need more level 3 skills. Like, we need to get that third ring going. Alright, there we go. We've got now a level 3 forge. But we can't put it on the ring yet. We need to upgrade it one more time. What else can we be doing? Instead of doing something useful, let's actually just... well, can I do anything with this satisfaction? Like, do we have a Grail book waiting for us, perhaps? A level 8 Grail book? Probably not. No, we do. Okay. Let's see if we can get that going. So we have a 3 Grail there. Do we have any better anywhere? That's also 3. No, 3 is the best we can do. And we have core is 1. A reb is 2. So that's a 7. I don't believe we have... I don't believe we have a Grail tool, right? I remember that being a frustration also. Let me just double check that. No, I don't think so. It would be 1 point of Grail, so I can't see it very easily. Nope. Alright, so... we could put ink in, or we could just roll the dice and hope that we get something we can use. Let's do that. We just need to get one more grail in there. And it will give us 3 potential things we could put in. I keep on saying I should be doing this more, instead of requiring that I be ready. Alright, so we could potentially put another soul element in. That'll be fine. Or we could just put in a furniture, and I'm sure that will be fine too. So, let's put another Areb in. There we go. We're up to 9. I mean, but think about that, what we were doing. So, if the requirement had been... Let's see. I know we have furniture that can give you 1 grail. There is some furniture somewhere around here that's 1 grail. There, 1 grail furniture. So if the requirement had been, okay, so if the requirement had been 12, we'd still have it. And we did this on a book that was only 8. By chance, we could have had 12. So really, we're being very, very conservative in terms of how much we're risking trying to open up these books. Whatever. We just missed it, I think. Yeah, so our 2 Arebs are still fatigued. Confounding parable. So confounding is 5th bookshelf on the bottom row. This one. We have so many confoundings, I forgot. So that they're actually starting to go on this one. Alright, we're past the 2-hour mark, so I think I'm going to stop here. Too bad, we just got this. I'd love to, get more skills. I know we're going to get a new event, or a yearly stipend also. That's exciting. It's a new spring. But that will have to wait till tomorrow. Because I do need to get to some sleep so I can go to work tomorrow. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. Until next time.